Now let's copy this code. Sorry, this code is basically belongs to get amount.js. Let's create that file first. And just copy. Okay, let's copy first function first. Here we are importing contract, then we are importing constants, then there is a function get ether balance, which is going to call get ether balance of exchange contract address and get balance of the address. That is the user's address. Now let's move on and copy other two functions. Yes, SAD token balance retrieves the crypto dev tokens into the account of provider address. Here is it is, and then get alpha token balance. So here we are taking the balance of exchange. Now let's move on to the next function. Copy it and paste it here. Here get reserve of CD tokens, retrieve the amount of CD tokens in the exchange contract address. Exchange contract dot reserves. So get amount.js file have all the functions related to fetching the amounts from contract address, from user balance and other functions related to fetching the amount. Let's now write some code of add liquidity.js. Add liquidity.js has two functions, add liquidity and calculate liquidity. Add liquidity is used to call liquidity function in the contract to add liquidity. It also gets the crypto dev tokens approved for the contract by the user. The reason why crypto dev tokens needs approval because they are an ERC20 token. For contract to withdraw ERC20 from user's account, it needs to be approval from user's account. Here CD tells you to give amount of ether, how many crypto dev tokens can be added into liquidity. We calculate this by maintaining the ratio. The ratio we follow is amount of crypto dev tokens to be added divided by crypto dev tokens balance equal to Ethereum that would be added divided by Ethereum reserves in the contract. So maths we get its amount of crypto dev tokens to be added equal to Ethereum that would be added multiplied token or dev tokens balance divided by Ethereum ether reserves in the contract. So the ratio is needed so that adding liquidity doesn't largely impact the price. Note next dot wait means we are waiting for the transaction to get mined. Now let's copy this code. We are adding in add liquidity.js. Yes, we have already created that file. Now let's copy it. Here paste it. Here we are adding liquidity. Now let's move on. Now add remove. Now add code to remove. liquidity.js. And let's copy this name and create a new file, remove liquidity.js. We have two functions here, one is remove liquidity and the other is get tokens after remove. Remove liquidity calls the remove liquidity function from the contract to remove the amount of LP tokens specified by the user. Get tokens after remove calculates the amount of ether and ZD tokens to the that would be sent back to the user after he removes a certain amount of LP tokens from the pool. The amount of Ethereum that would be sent back to the user after the withdrawal. The withdraws the LP tokens is calculated based on a ratio. Ratio is amount of ether that would be sent back to the user divided by ether reserves. LP tokens withdraw divided by total supply of LP tokens. So the amount of Ethereum that would be sent back to the user equal to Ethereum reserves multiply LP tokens withdrawal divided by total supply of LP tokens. Similarly, we also maintain a ratio of CD tokens. So here in our case, amount of CD tokens sent back to the user divided by CD token reserve equal to LP tokens withdraw divided by total supply of LP tokens. Amount of CD tokens sent back to user equal to CD token reserves multiply LP tokens withdrawal divided by total LP tokens. Now let's copy this code and paste it here. Now let's move on to the next file, which is swap.js.